Let's talk about procrastination and how we can shift out of this procrastination mode. Now, this is going to require a lot of internal processing for us to go through with it, but it is such a massively important investment to make because once we are able to do this, we can save a lot of time and money and energy because instead of putting our time and effort into avoiding, we're actually going to take action on the things that we truly desire. And so this is actually one of my very, very effective processes when learning, or not really learning, when trying to overcome procrastination and knowing that I'm avoiding something. Right? So you want to have a level of awareness as to what your main fears and trigger points are. So is it because you don't like feeling good enough? Is it because you are fear abandonment? Is it because you fear rejection or any of those things? What comes up for you? Well, like, what is your biggest fear? Like, what is that biggest fear for you? When I ask you that question, what comes up? For me, one of my biggest fears, like there's many, but one of my biggest fears is rejection. And this fear of rejection for me weighs down heavily. And so usually it is the root of a lot of why I tend to avoid things. And so knowing this is actually quite powerful. And this fear is present at varying levels depending on what I do, right? But it definitely can be attributed to some of the things that I avoid. And so, for example, I want to make videos for social media. Like, I want to do this, and I'm like, I really don't want to do it. When and thoughts of that still come, even though I have a lot of videos, I've made videos, I will continue to make videos. There are some days where I'm like, I don't want to do this shit, right? And so, and so I think to myself, okay, Fritz, what are you actually avoiding? Like, what are you avoiding? And when we really can ask ourselves that question, like, what am I avoiding here? Like, this is a task, this is a symptom. This is a symptom. Looking for the videos or making the videos and procrastinating on it is a symptom. So what am I actually avoiding? 'Cause it's not just the videos. I've done videos before. I will continue to make videos. So it's not the videos themselves that I'm avoiding. I'm avoiding something else. And it's usually I'm avoiding something deeper. So like I said, I know that rejection is a big thing. Maybe at that point it's that. Maybe I'm avoiding being rejected. Like if I make all of these videos and no one likes it, then that's rejection and that just feels like garbage. So therefore I don't want to do it. And so when I explore that, gives me that clarity, right? It gives me that clarity to choose something different. If I'm avoiding because I think people are not going to like my videos, I can think to myself, so what? Not everyone is meant to like my videos anyway. Not these videos are not for everyone. These videos are for my future students who want the service that I provide. So by being able to be aware of what is the deeper layer of why I'm avoiding the thing that I'm avoiding, it helps me to gain that clarity. And it is from clarity that we actually can start to make a different choice because everything that we do in life is a choice indeed, right? And so when we can choose, and once we become aware of that inner driver, it no longer will run us unconsciously because it has become conscious. And now we get to choose what we want to do afterwards. And that is very freeing. That feel like our level of resistance usually goes down when we do that because now we feel like we're in control because we have a clear direction and clear options as to what we get to choose. And we do this constantly. I mean, I do this constantly. Do I love making videos all the time? No, but here I am doing it because I have big goals and this is part of the goals. This is, part of this discipline that I get to do. This is part of the service, right? If you are watching this and you're having aha moments like This is why I'm doing this, right? This is why I'm doing this, to help at least one person today. This is my life's mission. This is my company's mission, to just make a difference in this world. And so if at least one person can benefit from that video, yes, it is definitely worth it to sit outside, set all this up and be a little warm, because it's nice and warm outside, but it doesn't matter, because if someone benefits from this today, then it is all worth it to me. So having that mentality is definitely helpful, and try this out. Try exploring what it is that you are avoiding, and reminding yourself why you're doing this, right? And why is it worth it to you to do the thing that you said you were going to do? What's in it for you once you accomplish that, right? Thinking of it that way is really going to help you to more likely to ignite that fire within you to take action. So that's definitely one way. There's more than one different way. If you enjoy this, let me know. Let me know if you want other ways to help you overcome procrastination using the mind and body. And I will do it. I will do it just to make a difference, right? So if you enjoy this, let me know. And if you have any questions at all, any requests of what topics you'd like covered, let me know, and I will see you soon.